Driving through Banff National Park, delivering a fifth wheel to Kamloops, so I have to drive all the way through the park. You know, life is rough. Normally a park you have to pay to go through or pay to stop in anyways. But I'm getting paid to drive through it. So enjoy some of the scenery. Lots of glacial cut valleys, nice scenery. It was snowing a little bit back there. Nice little park. We're just passing under a wildlife corridor. That was a wildlife bridge, so the elk and stuff can cross the road without killing killing themselves. Coming up on some of the better scenery up here. Once you get into the park, it's pretty breathtaking, really. You got glacial cut mountains on either side, lots of like blue-green rivers and streams, lots of wildlife everywhere, nice flora and fauna. Enjoy the view. Hills of South Dakota, there lived a young boy named Rocky Raccoon. And one day his woman ran off with another guy, hit young Rocky in the eye. Rocky didn't like that, he said, "I'm gonna get that boy." So one day he walked into town, checked himself a room in the local saloon, and Rocky Raccoon checked into his room, only to find Gideon's Bible. Rocky had come, equipped with a gun, to shoot off the legs of his rival. His rival, it seemed, had broken his dream by stealing the girl of his fancy. Her name was McGill, and she called herself Lil, but everyone knew her as Nancy. And now she and her man, who called himself Dan, were in the next room at the hoedown. Rocky busting and grinning a grin. He said, "Danny boy, this is a showdown." But young Daniel was hot, and he drew first and shot, and Rocky collapsed in the corner. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, beedle-doo, here's another wildlife corridor, guys. That's so the elk and shit can cross the road. The doctor came in, the stinking of gin, and proceeded to lie on the table. He said, "Rocky, you met your match." And Rocky said, "Aw, Doc, it's only a scratch. And I'll be better, Doc, as soon as I am able." And young Rocky Raccoon, he fell back in his room, only to find Gideon's Bible. Gideon had come, and he elected, no doubt, to help with good Rocky's revival. Oh, whoop, beedle-doo, whoop, beedle-doo, jumped the gun. Mother Superior jumped the gun. Mother Superior jumped the gun. Mother Superior jumped the gun. Happiness is a warm gun, mama. Happiness is a warm in my arm. I can feel my finger on your trigger, and I know nobody can do me no harm, because happiness is a warm gun, mama. Happiness is a warm gun. To know that happiness is a warm, yes it is. Beatles kick here. Hey, Bungalow Bill, what did you kill? A Bungalow Bill. Hey, Bungalow Bill, did you kill the bungalow bill? Went out tiger hunting with his elephant and gun. In case of accidents, he always brought his mum. Blackbird singing in the dead of the night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the night of the dark black sky. Won't you come out to play? Sun is high, wind is gone, beautiful. So are you, dear Prudence. Won't you come out to play? Drive safely. Soy prudentes. Sources thermales. Radium Hot Springs, I've been there. Kind of a neat little drive down the Radium Hot Springs. The water is actually slightly radioactive. It's radioactive. I have to say the White Album is one of the greatest albums of all time. Enough said. Here's another wildlife corridor. Well, I'm sure that's not nearly as breathtaking and as exciting as it is in real life, but that's the eastern end of Banff National Park.